to serious chess. I don't know how it is. Looks good. Talking about the audio. Don't know if it shows. Looking for some serious chess. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, serious chess. Serious chess. Okay, so the first thing that I noticed when I look at this puzzle is I probably want to take with one or two of these pieces. But which one do I want? So this is the more forcing move. I always like to look at the more forcing move first. He takes back with this. The problem is that I would love to play this move and come down at the queen, like so. Of course, that doesn't work, not in this case, because the queen can simply take the bishop. So, while I'm continuing to talk very smoothly, kind of soothingly, let me just think about this for just a second. Okay. Is there any other move that makes sense? So if I play here and he takes back, then there's just not a follow-up. I do notice that, so I would think of a move like, well, no, I was going to say I would think of a move like that and double up, but that doesn't make sense. But I was just noting to myself that that the rook is defended by the bishop. The rook is defended by the bishop. So again, what would be really nice is if I could take, and if when he took back, I had some kind of way of this bishop being able to win the queen. However, that is not currently the case. So I'm trying to figure out, I guess I'm trying to figure out if I should just abandon the idea of taking and take with this first, and what his response might be if that were the case. If he does take back, well, and it's not very difficult. I simply take here. He would have the ability to play this move, which I could respond to. Well, I wouldn't be able to respond with that, actually. I wouldn't be able to respond with that. So how can I play this move? What would set that up? I'm not too keen on the idea of playing a move like this, which would then allow me to play that move, but I'm not too keen on that move. It just looks wrong, and there's a lot to not like about it. Is there a way that I can stop the queen? Is there a way that I can block the queen? Like, what if I went to that square? Then he could go there. He could go there. He could go there. So those would be the three squares he could go to. So I don't think that makes sense either. I'm very, very tempted to just play this move. Okay, so one more time. That takes, and then am I threatening anything? Not really. I am seeing a second option here, which would be for the queen to go to this square. Now this is a nice square for, oh wait, yeah. For a second I thought that this pawn was pinned, but it's not. That's the problem. If this pawn was pinned, I would be good as gold. But yeah, I do have this move. And is there any way he has of preventing me from doing something, anything? I'm not sure. because then I take, or checkmate. So I think I'm going to play, well, okay, 1 second. I was just wondering, what if I take first? Was there any reason why I would do that? Is there any reason why I would, I'm sorry, take, then I wouldn't even be able to play that move. Hoi, hoi. And if I take here, he takes back, I go here, and he can either go here or here. No, I'm not seeing. I mean, okay, I guess. But why not play the queen move first and like guarantee a checkmate? What's his response to this? It would be, if he went here, no, he couldn't do that. I mean, he can't really do anything, so why don't I just play that move? I'll just play it. I was right. Okay, and luckily I have this defending. All right, so I gained 21 points, and my rating went up to 2245. Gonna do a few more puzzles, and then I'll be playing Stockfish. The first thing I notice when I look at this puzzle is that I can play this move, which is a fork. Okay, so is there anything better than this? Well, the obvious idea would be to take. He takes. I take. He takes. And then, yeah, I take with check. And then the queen could come back, and then I would take his rook. If the queen didn't come back and stayed on that square, then he could move over. And then I would take the rook. This is right. There, 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 there. Well, unless he has something I don't see. Okay, and that's wrong. Now he's threatening checkmate, so why did I play this? Now do I do it? No, I still don't do it. Now I play this. What was wrong with my move? Can I see what was wrong with my move, please? He takes back with that. This is losing? Okay. All right, I missed the puzzle. And what can you do? Now, the first thing I see when I look at this puzzle is very simple, except that it suffers from one very big problem. So that I would love to play this move, but I can't because he'll simply take there. Although the question is, can I play the move? That's the question. Because I can actually block. And then, but then he has this move. That's another check. And if I were to go here, that would be checkmate. I would lose the game. So I can pretty much definitively say that that is not correct. However, what I could do is I could simply chase the queen away. He could go to, because then I could go there. Let's see. What would he do? He can go to that square, which keeps pressure on that. And then would I have a way of winning that? I'm not sure about that. If I go there, I guess maybe there would be... I'm not sure about that. He would go... I mean, he could go anywhere. He would probably go there to go for a checkmate, yeah? And then what would I do? I mean, I could take and then do that, but then I'd be losing, I think. Or at least not winning. Winning. Not that. I have this move. I have this move. Does that do anything? Not really. How do I stop him from taking this pawn? I have no clue. Let's see. There has to be a way. Gotta find a way. So I go here. Let's say I go here again. So he can go to that square. And he could go like anywhere. He can easily stop me. So what I have to have a follow-up move that's like absolutely brilliant. Or I could go to, maybe I could just go to that square. Could I just do that? I go here, he takes, I go to this square. And then, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Then he goes there. No, that doesn't work. Absolutely not. Oh, that's not a move either. Okay. I am I'm at a loss. I am at a significant loss here. So there's something I'm missing. I don't know what it is. What am I not seeing? What in the heck am I not seeing? That defends that. Maybe what if I play here? And then could I move aside? I just have to find a way to escape so I can play this move. So what if I play here? He would still be able to play there. He would still be able to play. Yeah, that would be the move he'd play, I think. I could certainly take and then do this if he does that. But I honestly don't know what the answer is, and I don't just want to sit around all night not playing moves. So maybe I should just go for a move. Maybe I should just play a bad move. That seems like a good idea. All right, and that was wrong. That was wrong. Good. I was right. How do I survive? I can go to this square. Oh, okay. I just missed a little bit of the calculation. I did kind of assume that I was wrong, I will admit. All right, so my temptation is to take. Otherwise, the other good move, like usually in these situations, a good move is this. But then he could check, and that might prove problematic. So if I take, he takes back, I go here, he goes there, and I would seem to lose the game. The other bright idea I have is to play this move. Then the king could come down. Then I would go here. No, yes, then I could go there. I'm going to just play this move. Okay, I just wanted to, all right. How does this work? I just thought it would be harder than that, to be honest. Okay, the pieces didn't even appear until just a moment ago. It was exciting. Oh, wow, there are that many pieces. Amazing. All right, so there's one logical move to play, and nothing else makes sense. This is the only logical move to be played. He can't block it, and it is apparently a checkmate from what I can see. No, he goes there. And then I go here, and then he has to block with that. That's the only thing he can block with, and then I go there. It's just super easy. So just double checking there, and then he only has one thing to block with. This is super easy. Okay, this was incredible. Oh, wait, no, he has more than one thing to block with. Okay, so I go there. He's pinned. He goes there. And then he does have a lot of things defending it. So my guess would be that I do check here, that he goes there, and that I then I then play here, I would guess. I mean, what else is there to do other than that? Not really anything. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it. Also, I might be able... Oh, okay. Wow. What? Is this a checkmate? No. Oh, that makes sense, actually. I will admit that makes sense. All right. I actually went down below my rating of choice. My immediate thought is to take this or pin this. Take or pin. Let's see. Right now, well, I guess I'd need to have like a checkmate threat to justify not taking the rook. Well, maybe not. But if I go here, he would be able to... Well, I'm threatening to just win a piece. That's winning a piece too, though. Is there a way that I can threaten checkmate? If I go here... No. But if I go here and his rook goes... His rook would just have to move here or here. So that's... Oh, wait. I also see that he can go here. Okay, so if I take here, then what's the follow-up? Because he takes there. And then I go... Is there a better way to do this? Let's see. The problem is that I would love to take. He takes back. Oh, and then I could check him. Yeah, I should do that. And then I can check and then take. Yeah, let's do that. Great. All right, so I'm back over 2200. All right, I love it. And right now I'm having a very difficult time seeing why I wouldn't play this move. Of course, I do want to play this move, but then the queen moves, and I'm about to win that queen. I want to win that queen. So what does he play after I play this? I don't think it matters because I'll be able to take that. And he won't be threatening checkmate. So I'm just going to go for it. Yeah. Well, okay, there is one thing, which would be that after I do that, the queen has to go, I don't know, here. And then I should take here first, probably. No, but does that make sense? I want to play both moves. So how can I play both moves? What if I go here, and then he goes back there? Maybe I should take first, but then that's not that good. It's really just not that good. He's going to play that move next, and I don't like that. So maybe, what if I play that? Because then that defends the bishop. And then the queen can go wherever it wants. And then I can, no. No. Well, maybe, actually, but hang on. How do I defend the bishop? How do I do all of this at the same time? If I take there and the queen takes back, then there's no point. Why don't I just do the... Okay, so if I go here, can the queen go to this square? Yes. But then I can play that. Okay? So, and what if the queen goes to this square? That would appear to be a move. Then I would go, because I can win this rook. I could win that rook. So, so if I go here, oh, then he could play that too. And I don't want that. Okay. So am I going to play this move then? And okay, let's just do it. I'm so sick of thinking my whole life. Wait, but if I play this move, can he take en puissant? No, I just take there. Oh no, because he's going for checkmate then. Wait, so let me redo this 1 second. Because I should look at that. That's just like a thing I have to look at. So if I go there and he takes en puissant, no, then I can take the queen. All right, let's just go for this. Sure. Okay, that was right. Good. Okay, so now I have to take there, and then I take there. Or else I'll get checkmated. Is there any better way to do that? Not that I see. So I take there. Then he takes there. I take there. It's still fine. I have to take here. Okay, that was actually a very difficult puzzle. It was 2237 rated. I'll just do 1 or 2 more. All right, so now the first thing I see when I look at this puzzle is that I'm unable to do that because of the bishop. Okay, so it is. He'll take that on the next move, however. So I have to be a little bit careful here. So there is one idea, which would be that I check there, and then if he does that, then I go up here, but I have to have a really good reason to do that, such as speaking in a very soothing voice. All right, I could play. I'm not seeing any reason to check here. It doesn't really make sense. He goes there. I go there. There's no follow-up move. Right now, the king is being very close to checkmated. So I'm wondering if there's a way that I can, if he took there. No. Well, okay, if I went here, no, but then he'd take with that. Otherwise, I'd be able to go there, check him, and take that. So that's close to an idea. I'm getting close to an idea. You have to love that. So I can't play that move either because of that. But I'm wondering if I can just move this. Then if he goes there, no, because he'd take and then he'd take. Okay, so that doesn't work either. I'm almost thinking about this check. I'm almost thinking about that. I am thinking about that. I'll admit, I'm thinking about that. But why? It's not really that good. So is there another check that I could somehow find in this maze of... So I go there. He has to take. I take back. And then he checks me. Probably. So that's and having the bishop here prevents that. Oh, I have an idea. Can I take here? I can probably just take there, can't I? Because even if he takes there, then no, yeah, I can just take here, I think. Yeah, so now let me just double check that I did this right. I go there. I just have to know. I assume that I go here. Yeah? That looks definitely right. The only thing I'm concerned about is that move. I guess in that case, I play, yeah, what do I play there? What do I play there? Is this somehow a checkmate? He takes, no, that's not a checkmate. No, 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 no. This has to be the right move, except I'm worried about this. I guess I shouldn't be. Let's go for it. No, that was wrong. Okay, that was wrong. Okay, I don't know what it is then. I have no idea. Oh, it's that. Oh, okay, that was just the other move. Okay, almost had it. So sad. All right, best move for white. So I'm wondering if I can just take here, or if I can go here. First of all, okay, well, well, as soon as he plays there, I can play here. So I don't want to push right away. That would be very bad. I can go here, because then if he pushes, then I go here. So I go here, and then if he pushes, I go here. But then why would I even go there? What would even be the point? Wouldn't I just play here right away? Probably. Yeah, probably. So maybe I should just do that right away. Because I don't see, if I do this and he pushes, yeah, then that's really cool. I can do that. But so what? Because I can't take that. No, I wouldn't be able to take that. No, I'm not going to take that. And the problem is that unless I play this move, I seem to lose the game. So I'm going to just play this move. If it's wrong, okay. That was right. Okay, so now the question is, can I play this move? Or should I just go back I was just going to go back all the way, right away. Then he'd be able to go there, though. What if I play here? Then he can't go to those two squares. He could take, then I take again. That seems to work. That might not be right. I wouldn't play it myself in a game, but I'm going to do it. Okay, I wouldn't play that in a game, but now I am able to do this and win the game. All right, I won the game. And that was a 2336 rated puzzle. It's been played 2006 times. So now I have to move the king down here, or else I lose the game. Because I have to be able to get on that square. Oh, but wait, I can't get on that square, because I go here, he goes there. Oh no, but then he blocks his pawn. So I do have to go here. Yeah. I go here. He goes there. I go there. He goes there. Yeah, okay. That's wrong. Okay. Well, I didn't calculate this. Oh, now I go here? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's a little unfair. Okay. Now I'm doing one more probably. Okay, it's my turn. So I'm just going to promote. And then he takes. Then I go there. Yeah, I don't see why it would matter. Why does it matter? If I go here, then he goes there. Then I go here. Then he goes there. Then I go here. So that would... And then if I don't move the pawn, I go here, he takes, I go here, he goes up, and then isn't that the same? Well, he's not going to go up there. Okay, I'm just going to push. No, it's wrong. Why do I have to push? Oh, because he blocks his pawn for a move? That was extremely hard. I mean, if I'd like done the calculation. All right, so I assume that I just take here. I'm just going to do it. All right, that's great. That's the only logical move. And now if I go here and he goes there, I go here. Does that work? I think so. I go here. He goes down. I go here. He goes down. I go here. He goes down. That does not work. So I'm just going to push my pawn. 1, 2, queen. So I'm just going to push. That's wrong. How do I, what? What is this madness? The opposition works in that? It works there? I'll go back and look at that at some point. I'm too lazy right now. If I go here and he goes, no, that doesn't work. All right, I already saw that doesn't work. If I take here and he takes back, I don't think that works either. Well, it might, but only, well, wait. If I go here, he takes back, then I go here. That seems right, because he can't go to that square in any case. It seems fine. And if I go up immediately and he takes, the king goes up, and he could go here. So maybe I should take first. Let's take first. Okay, that was right. And now I could go here. And then, okay, this is, I want to get this one right because I want to get back over 2200. I would just play this move. Because then if he comes back, I take. Oh, that's losing. That's losing. So, and if I go here, he can go there. And then I would have to take. He goes there. Then I take. So one more calculation. I go here. He goes there. Then I win the game. All right, I'm going to go to this square. That was right. All right, so now if I don't take the pawn, it seems kind of ridiculous, so I'll take the pawn. All right, that was correct. I gained 21 points. It was a 2337 rated puzzle. All right, so I'm just going to look at this. I don't know. I'm not doing this. All right, we'll stay at 2218, and I'm just going to do a quick run through. My stream went down for a second, so things are not working well right now. If you've never watched me checkmate Stockfish before, it's good fun. Nice. Sweet. Sweet like sugar. Once you get a lead on Stockfish, he just kind of stops doing stuff. See, I let him take that, and he didn't even want it. He didn't even want it. All right, and now let's go here. He probably won't take. Ooh, he went backwards. Stockfish went backwards. Okay. Good. That's my Mr. Burns impression. Uh-oh. I wanted to checkmate him in a special way. I did. Great. All right, let's go to Stockfish level 2. Bop, dup, dup, ba-da-bup. All right. So I don't know what's wrong with my stream. So I'm not going to be able to play for very long. I got most of my puzzles wrong. A lot of it was just because I went too fast. My weekly chess article will be out tomorrow. It is it's done. It's just awaiting. It's scheduled to be It's scheduled. It's scheduled. Okay, so I'm going for this idea. Very simple idea. Okay, he made it simpler. All right, great. And I'll take there. All right. And now, let's go there. Okay, he goes there. Who goes there? Okay. Now I'm going to take there instead of taking the rook, just for fun. And now I'm going to go here. Okay, now I'm going to find a checkmate. Thank you. Checkmate. And on to Stockfish level 3. Bop, dop, dop, ba-da-bop. All right, and that's my theme music. I haven't actually looked to see if I hope you can see this all right. My stream just stops all the time. It's the strangest thing. Ooh, the sweetest thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And let's go ahead and let's take that. Let's go there. All right. Ooh, the sweetest thing. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. Oh no. Oh, he stalemated me. Stockfish. He's done it again. All right. Okay. Oh, he blocked himself off. All right, I got a lucky break. All right, now I just have to remember my mantra. I am the bot. I am the bot. I am the bot. That's my mantra. It's just a thing. It's just a thing I say. It's really just a thing I say. All right, and we've got a fork. All right, great. Let's go here. I'll take that. Let's go there. All right. Let's defend that. Now let's take there. Okay, fine. Sweet. Oh, I didn't see that came with check. Okay. Bop, dop, dop, ba-da-bop. What's going on? It stopped working. Okay, that took a while. Since you have... All right, so now I'm just going to play Stockfish levels 4 and 5. I've got visual glitches going on. It's like a Jimi Hendrix music video. They had made videos way back in the 70s. Although I have seen ABBA music videos. Quite a few of them, in fact. Voulez-vous? Uh-huh. Okay. That was a sampling of one of the many ABBA music videos, which I have claimed to have seen disingenuously. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, when we're going. Oh, we're going. Let's go here. Okay, let's go there. Let's go here. Let's get some shoes. These shoes rule. These shoes suck. Okay, and now I'm going to take here. Wait. Let's go here. Okay. Let's take one pair off so I don't get... Okay, actually, this looks winning. This is why we do our puzzles. Lads. Lads. I'm calling you lads. All right, yeah, I won this game. Just have to watch for that pawn push. Okay. I love it when this happens. Checkmate. All right, and this will be my last victory. I mean, game of the night. Just a joke. All right, so I have been going for this world record, which I already hold, so it's like not a big deal or anything. Let's allow for my queen to get out. This is a terrible opening. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going for a world record for the fastest time to beating Stockfish. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Let's play there, so my knight has the square to go back to. Let's go back to that square. Let's go here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I might still be able to win this game. I don't want to count myself out. Out. That was me pretending to be counting myself out. All right. That was funny. That was humor at its finest. Without a doubt. All right. Let's play there. Let's play there. It looks annoying. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I lost. Why didn't you do it? Why, Stockfish, what are you doing? Okay. All right, let's rematch him. You got to know when to hold him, know when to fold him. All right, we're playing a Slav defense. This works well against Stockfish. If you have to play Stockfish, and I don't recommend that you do, I would recommend that you play a Slav defense. So if you don't know it, learn it. Bend it, break it, shove it. Here we go. Level 2. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Honey, that's fine. Okay, I called him honey. Okay. Now he's got that pawn. He still has that pawn. Let's go down there so I don't lose the game immediately. Let's lose the game immediately. Oh no. I'm down a full piece. Woe is me. I'm probably going to lose. Do I have some incredible checkmate? I should have won this game after I should have lost it. I didn't know I had this much time left. He's navigating like a champ. That was a beautiful game, Stockfish. I challenge you to one more. I'm going to play Nimsel Larsen to finish off the evening. It would be nice to go out with a win, but if I don't, everything will be all right. Rockabye, rockabye, rockabye. All right, let's go here. All right. Okay, great. Now let's play this. Yeah, I don't really want that there. Oh, that's fine. All right, let's go here. Here. Okay, great. I'll play that. Okay, and now I have to move something. You have to move something, I said. That's kind of nice they didn't take. All right, let's go there. Now let's go here. Okay, that was probably a good idea. Okay, and now let's go here. Yeah. Miserable. Okay. No, that was a mistake. All right, that's it for me. We got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to cry. My article will be out at noon tomorrow. So in 12 hours, I'll be streaming live yet again, and you'll be also able to read my article at the same time, at the same place,